feeling, or I just always wondered what it would be to be in front of
I guess
a
it
crowd.
felt really good.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess any band would appreciate that. Go do a show with a sold out crowd. Makes you feel good. It makes you feel like you're doing the right thing and you're with the right people, and yeah, it's a good feeling. You hope that every show is like that.
Right.
But you know, it's
Reality, right.
you know, it's a small area where we are, and it's not. It's kind of dispersed. People are dispersed up in our area.
Every show's like that. Every show's a blast.
Every show is a blast. I will say, it really doesn't matter how many people are there. We make it a good time.
Right.
And I don't think there hasn't been a show we didn't have a good time at. So that's a pretty positive thing.
Right. So all the hours spent bickering over what the playlist was going to be was all worth it?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's part of the process, you know,
Right.
quality control.
Yeah. Yeah, we've had a lot of compliments. A lot of people have said that we have a very dispersed group of songs that we do, and I think that's one of our best features, is that we got such an eclectic mix, and we pull from all the way down to the 70s, you know, and most of the songs were either a hit at one time or another. So, and like Kevin said, we do go through a lot. You know, by the time by the time we play a song in front of somebody, it's earned its slot.
Yeah.
And
We make it work for it,
we
too.
yeah, I mean, we have a good nick on what we can do well, and I think everybody individually knows their limits really well too, and we all know what we can get away with and what not to do. So
Right.
that helps.
Yeah. And Pete?
Well, I think some of the compliments we get, like that I hear from, because our wives and stuff go to the shows or whatever, and they hear people talking, is that, wow, they sound just like, how can they sound like so many bands, because we're a cover band, so it's challenging to try to sound like AC/DC one song and Leonard Skinner the next song, and I think we do a good job with it. I think Guy does a great job with the guitar, because he's playing these solos. They're recognizable. People hear them and they know. They notice that song. Sean does a lot of the vocals really well. It's challenging to sound like a lot of different singers in one band, and I don't know. We have a lot of fun with it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
For sure.
So anything that you'd like to add over here before we...
Yes, I started playing music when I was really young to get girls. Okay? Hasn't worked out so far. Okay? Still trying.
You should play the bass,
Don't
man.
try
Jeez.
to...
I'm still, dope. And, everybody started music because, they like music and stuff. I strictly started it just to meet girls. And I like music.
His early influences
No,
were
I'm
Farrah
just kidding.
Fawcett and
Farrah Fawcett. Donna Summer.
Actually, you know who I like back? Yeah, I don't know. I'm dating myself. I know when I say this. Remember Ann Jillian? She was on.
Oh yeah.
Something Trouble Towers or something, that sitcom. She had the blonde hair, Anyway. But yes, I got into music because I love music and because there's nothing funner. Honestly, I would rather die than not play my music. It's what I live for. It's my release. It's my fun. It's my everything. I work to pay my bills. I play music to live, and that's what I do. So how are you doing?
Fantastic.
Good.
So you guys seem to do a fantastic, wonderful, tremendous job entertaining people. I mean, from beginning to end. You come in, start off with a blaze. Go out with a bang. I didn't quite hear the bang because I left, but I'm sure.
Oh, there was a bang.
It's a huge bang.
Sonic.
Huge bang.
Sonic boom.
Huge bang.
But in addition to that, Sean has had some things donated throughout the years.
Yes, I have.
Yes.
Thank you for asking.
The goodie bag.
The goodie bag.
The goodies.
All right, story is, when we first got together, we were having our first practice, and someone, I believe, it was someone in this room, but someone brought
That doesn't want to be
something
on camera.
and gave it to me and said, I dare you to wear this on stage when you play a show. I said, well, I have, you know, no morals or anything, so sure, why not? You know, I'm like, I don't care. So I did. Well, someone saw me wear that one, and then the next person came along and said, well, here, wear this, and then wear this, and then wear this. And everything I pretty much have has been donated to me by people from the crowd. You know, I do have some rules, like I said. What are the rules? Nothing pink, no tutus. Other than that, pretty much everything's fair game.
Including the Depends we were talking about
Yeah,
earlier.
the Depends.
Oh, yes, depends. Buy stocks and depends. Absolutely, you know. As I get older, sometimes I can't control myself. That's when I use depends. Yeah, actually, I got a bunch of crap that that people give me for all the shows. I try to pick certain things that have been given to me for certain songs. For example,
I gave you this.
I usually use this one.
Now, if that doesn't get a reaction,
This is why I can't get a girl. Okay. Okay.
Can we get a close-up on
Pull
that?
the hair. Yeah.
I'm gonna wear this during entertainment.
Go dance.
Okay. And you know,
that
the
funny,
chicks really
dude?
dig it. And but when that doesn't work, I usually bust out something else. Or when I do an Alice in Chains song
Oh
or something
my
along those
goodness.
lines, I got this.
That thing fits his face to a T.
it does, doesn't it?
I know.
Yeah.
My hair's blonde now. Thank you,
It looks like
Justin,
his
man.
forehead.
It does. Yeah.
I know. So anyway, this was given
Especially
to me.
like the lights are low and you
now,
know.
now also was given to look at you. All right. This was given to me by another fan. I usually wear this when I do Born to Be Wild. Because you know, it's about as close to a biker as I'm ever gonna get. So this is what I wear. You know, they give me this one. And Kevin does sing a few songs. He does sing a few songs.
Does he wear the masks?
No, because he's
No.
got to play the bass, and it's hard to take on and off stuff while he's trying to play the bass and stuff. which
Plus,
is
I look
cool.
good just as I am.
Yes. He's got the fedora, and that's all a guy ever needs, I guess. If you got a fedora, that's all you need. But when he sings, like for, what was it, AC/DC? Like, you guys have probably seen this one all the time on all the photos. I wear this one a lot. I even wear this when I go to the grocery store and when I go to the post office. They don't like it that much.
The occasional killing spree.
The occasional killing spree, you know.
When you're a camp counselor?
Yes.
Around the fire.
Today we're going canoeing. Hey.
Yeah, that's a big hit around the fire.
Let's see, when I do Twisted Sister or Nirvana or anything along those lines. Some of these jokers like to call my Lady Gaga hat, but this is my Twisted Sister one here. I wear this regularly because I haven't had long hair in a long time, and this makes me feel like I have long hair again, and that's cool because I miss my long hair, but that's okay.
I could see you getting a date with that. That's Mystery Man.
Oh yeah. This one is when I wear. That's one of the reasons I don't wear that much.
He doesn't usually change this fast.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
right, right.
yeah. Usually,
Well, it's
I'm going to a
costume changes.
I'm
Yeah.
going to a 3-hour show now in about 5 minutes. This one is when I go to pick my son up at school.
Or
He
the
always
bank.
knows which one's looking for him, you know, and it always freaks the other kids out. I go, "You come with me," and of course my son knows it's me, but the other kids don't. No, I wear this in like Killing in the Name of usually, and other ones. Let's see. It's doing wonders for my hair, I'm sure. This is when I do. What do I wear this for?
I don't know, luck be a lady.
Woohoo.
No. This is usually.
Be a lady tonight.
Good one.
This is my get lucky hat. with this hat,
Lucky Charms.
with this hat and these beer goggles, there's no way I cannot score.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
That's right.
That's also a Cinco de Mayo hat, and he wears a sombrero on St. Patrick's Day. It's very
Ow!
confusing.
I threw out my sombrero. It was
Yeah,
crushed.
we're gonna need it because.
No, I threw it out. Like literally threw it in the dumpster.
Oh yeah.
I gotta get another one.
Yeah, they don't travel well.
You know any poncho shops kicking around?
When you crunch them in the bag of tricks, they don't travel well.
This is when
I think you need to get a
I
bigger.
can't believe I'm going through every single one of
Bigger
these.
bag,
busting
yeah.
at the seams.
It's like just.
I
Believe
know,
it or
I saw
not.
that. You had to like push it out.
Believe it or not, people actually come to listen to our music, and this isn't why they come, but it's fun. And I think every day should be Halloween. So this is when I ask you if I go, are you ready to rock? Are you ready for a good time? Captain Crunch. Oh, this one I haven't quite figured out yet. This was given to me. This was my son's mask, actually. And after Halloween, he didn't want it. So I thought it would be a great idea. Problem is, there's no mouthpiece here. So you can't really hear when I'm singing or talking without a microphone. But that's okay. It's one of my favorite masks anyway. This one is actually Pete's.
Oh, you did wear that once.
He does.
Yep.
This is a group band one that we pass around and share our lice.
Share our lice. Not lies,
Okay.
lice.
Yeah.
Usually worn around Christmas. Jesus Christ, how many things do I got back here?
Yeah,
Anyway?
just one more.
One more?
One more?
No, there's more.
No, wait.
I'll put this here so he doesn't.
This is
step
my
on it.
favorite
So
one.
I noticed that last one there came from TD Bank.
Yeah, a little shout out to TD.
Oh,
This is my favorite one. I've had this for 20 years. I don't wear it often because it's about ready to fall apart.
Oh.
whoa.
Can you see?
I can't see a thing. That's why I don't wear it that often. This is my butthead mask.
Wow.
Like, what are you doing? My name is Sean. I sing for this band and stuff. And you're really cute. You want to, like, go to a movie?
It works every time.
Go to the disco.
You wouldn't believe the luck he has with that.
Of course, Michael Jackson. I don't know. We got all sorts of junk back here. I also, oh, wait. My Devo glasses. Wait, what's cute? My Devo glasses. Want to wear 'em?
Sure.
Don't be shy.
Guaranteed nearly lice free.
Nearly lice free, exactly. And now that I've wiped the smudge off them,
Some
you
of
might
the
actually
smudge.
be able to see. No, I like a woman in glasses.
These are my beer goggles.
That's right. Hang on a second.
Grab that whip.
What you need?
Good.
Wow, you actually look like
A crazy person?
No, you look like him. Actually,
You look like
Right.
you're safely doing
That's all
home
I'm missing right
projects.
there.
Hey, fit right in.
Got a rocket shop?
See, with you with those, and me with
serious?
these. How you
Look like
doing?
every other person's wearing glasses now.
That's right. Exactly.
Gotta balance it out.
There you go.
So, that's awesome. So no one else likes to wear them, huh? Not,
No.
not your thing?
No.
Well, we got our hands busy. We're doing stuff.
They're like playing instruments and stuff, and it's like
Right.
really hard for them to like act like an idiot like me
And-
while they're playing their instruments.
Yeah, exactly.
We're working hard to impress people, and he just doesn't care.
I don't care. No. And for some reason, I can't get a girlfriend. I don't know. I don't know what the problem is.
It could be your wife.
My wife. Yeah, she could be getting in the way. That's been known to happen. But besides that, yeah, I just.
Besides that.
Wow.
So
Good
no,
stuff.
we have
Although
no
actually,
fun at all.
I don't know if you knew this, but well, you do know this that I grew up down here actually. And,
Right.
That's why it's, you know, a lot of people that I grew up with are probably going to see this and go, oh my God, I thought that dude was dead. Oh my God, he's still alive. Can you believe it? Hey, come in here. You got to see this. You
He
know?
still has that blonde wig.
Yeah. The guy hasn't changed in 20 years.
So I just got the word that we only have 10 minutes left, so we're going to have to kind of rein it in, act like civilized adults again for just 5 minutes maybe.
Okay.
So Kevin's going to talk to us about some of your upcoming events and shows.
Yes, we have several. We play mainly between Concord, Meredith, Laconia area, and maybe up as far north as Campton, Plymouth. We have, well, I'm not sure if this show will be airing first, but we have a Cinco de Mayo party at the Country Cow up in Campton, which is an awesome place with probably the best food in the White Mountains. We'll be May 18th. We'll be at Pitt Road in Concord, where we saw you last, and I think you have some footage from that night, right?
We do.
Yeah. June 29th, we'll be at Woodpeckers in Campton. July 14th, Giuseppe's in Meredith. Oh, and I missed June 2nd, also at Giuseppe's. July 28th, we'll be at Christmas Island in the Weirs Beach area on the boulevard. And August 11th, back at Giuseppe's. And we do actually have shows booked through the rest of the year. We're at Pitt Road a couple of times, and back at Giuseppe's, of course. And another show at the Christmas Island, too. So
We're booked for the whole next year, ain't we?
we are. We're booked straight through December at this point.
Nice. Nice.
So we try to keep it to every other weekend and one show per night. That way we can maintain the energy level and get the crowd going. And
And you all have families.
Yeah.
yeah, we still all have families.
And it
And
gives me a chance to change my Depends.
Well, it depends if you feel like it, too.
Gives
Yeah.
me 2 weeks.
2 weeks with the same one.
2 weeks with the same one. Am I changing before every show?
Okay, so we talked about some of the upcoming events. If anyone in our audience wanted to find you, how would they contact you guys?
they could look us up on Facebook. We're at facebook.com/exit21band. Or if you're interested in booking the band for next year, you could give us a call at 603-520-0124.
Or you can put our symbol on a big spotlight and shine it into
On
the
the
clouds.
cloud, right?
And then
And Sean will
see
come
that.
running.
It'll say, if it's, we look up in the clouds, we see X21, we're there.
Yeah.
Now, do you post anything to YouTube, or is that something you guys...
We've got a couple of things up on YouTube, some videos. I believe you have a copy of those, and maybe you can play some of that during the more boring parts of this interview. You can just cut away and put on one of the videos.
Maybe when I was wearing those glasses.
Yeah, there you go.
No,
those glasses look great
Are
on
you
you.
kidding me?
That was perfect.
Maybe
That
during the
was
parts where
awesome.
Sean was talking.
I got some other stuff. You would look great in. I'm telling you, man. Wait, Pete, show me a tattoo. Our drummer just got an awesome
He just
tattoo.
got this
and no, it's not
rockin'
on his
tattoo.
butt. Show it. Let me see. Show
boy.
it.
This is one of
Go
those
ahead, show me your
unscripted
tattoo.
moments. You got it to show the world, right?
I know. Show it.
There you go.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's the answer.
That goes back to an 80s band in high school. So.
There you go.
It's Sean's new mask.
See if you can find somebody that can make you masks. That'd be pretty cool, too.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay, well, put it out there. Okay, if anybody wants to give me a mask,
Or maybe...
or several hundred masks, or whatever, or if anybody wants to sponsor this band. Wait,
With the donation
if anybody
of
wants
masks
to
or
sponsor
financial-
this band,
They'll just put a blur in front of that, you know.
that's really good. You can send us some stuff. We like I said, we have no morals. You can send us anything.
Yeah. Yeah, you can like you said, contact us through Facebook is probably the best way because we're all on Facebook. Well, most of us.
I'm not on Facebook.
You're not.
No, I'm not.
What?
Our company is, but I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've gone to your site
Yeah.
many a time.
It was on the news
Many
today.
a times.
Yeah.
900 million people
Well,
on
I
He's just
see.
Facebook.
saying that because he was in front of me.
He,
No, I'm dead serious. I have. I've gone to the site and because I like to see what you guys are doing for
Well, your son-
artists and
Your
stuff.
son's a good fan of a good friend of ours now, Cal Mitchell. That's your son, right?
Yeah.
Sean Patrick?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, you
I was
got a
supposed
good
to get his
memory.
autograph last time I saw Kel, which was a few weeks ago, but didn't pan out that way. But we'll work on it.
Yeah, that's all right.
We'll work on it.
That's all right. I know you got power.
I
You'll
got
get it done.
I got
I'm
the
sure you'll
juice.
get it done.
Well, thank you guys for coming. I was well entertained even here at the interview, just like I was at the show. So
Yeah, thank you so much
Yeah,
for
thanks
having us.
good
Yeah,
luck
thanks
with
for having
everything
us.
you're doing, and God
Come
bless.
see us so we can eat and stuff. That'd be really cool.
Yeah, buy him a
Rock
drink.
and roll.
Hi, we are Exit 21.
And you're watching Manch on Fire.
sitting across from me is Noah Xifr. Is it Noah Xifr?
Xifr.
Xifr.
Like xylophone plus fur and you mash it together. My parents are both painters, so I have a rich history of paint in my blood. Overall, I've done lots of different medium at the same time, wherever it's really furthered the symbols that I'm working on, the meaning that I'm trying to get at. What I do encapsulated is really called what I call symbolic realism. So it's a combination of every single thing that has some sort of symbolism to it. So it's not just something that's real or realistically portrayed or about what you see, but it's about what things mean, what they feel like, what they are thinking about. It's about concepts. The mood that I create in my work is often very dark because it's about things like pain. It's also about things like joy, and those are things that you often don't even really talk about, explore. So what I'm currently working on is this title called Painfulness 1, Voice Boxed. This is my first real graphic novel. This is the first volume of probably 5 volumes. Something that's full of pain. And it's all about the process of getting out of pain. I'm a marketing consultant. That's what I do for the majority of my income. There's a very creative aspect to it. I really have to work and figure out what is the best thing that people should be doing to sell different things. The 3 main tips I would give to other artists that have served me damn good. The first tip I would say, know what the hell you're doing. If you write down what you want, from where you are to what you want, it can get you closer there. Secondly, production. A lot of people have 9-to-5s or some other sort of way of supporting their art, and often that drains and sucks the life out of you.
Yep.
If I don't do a little bit of something, I'll have a little bit of nothing. Third is the marketing. The reason why the marketing is so important is because you have a responsibility to your history. You have to push things forward. There are very few people on the planet that can do what you do. So you need to keep doing it for yourself and for your greater community.